Ladies and gentlemen, before we play the last piece, the wonderful Triple Fret have asked if we could have just a moment's silence to remember those victims, and particularly the children who are victims of Typhoon Yolanda or Typhoon Haiyan, which is of course why we're all here tonight. It's an honour and a privilege to see you here and to share the stage with such wonderful musicians. Immediately after this piece, we shall invite our guest of honour, Datin Adina, to come down and receive a cheque, which is for the amount, in fact it's grown since we wrote the cheque, the amount that's been raised by JIS for His Majesty's fund, especially for the Philippines disaster relief. And we're very grateful to her for joining us. And so if she could come down after this piece. Thank you. Now if I could ask Datin Adina to come down, in fact while the orchestra leave if they want to. Do they want to stay or we'll check? Ladies and gentlemen, you'll be very pleased to hear that you're not going to be getting a long speech from me this evening, but I didn't want to let this evening end actually on as sombre note as this, because it's been a joyous occasion, even though it's in order to raise money for a very sad event. But in a moment, I hope that Triple Threat will come on and delight us with just a little more very cheerful music to send us all home happy. But it's been lovely to see you. Thank you all so much for your generosity in coming here, your generosity as an audience. May I say how impressed I've been by all the younger members of the audience. It's lovely to see them here and enjoying themselves and behaving so well as well. That's right, it's my school principal's hat on that. But thank you for that. And thank you too for helping us raise so much money. As I said, we've actually raised another 2,000 since that cheque was written yesterday. So that's good to see. And that we will continue raising money for this very worthy, very, very worthy cause. So thank you for coming. And I'm sure you'd like to join me in a huge thanks to the people who organised tonight's event, both behind the scenes and on the stage. There are too many of them to mention. Hopefully they're mostly in the programme, but there are one or two that I'd like to mention in particular. Firstly, all the technical crew. It's been a very, very busy time in this art centre, as many of you will know, yet they have cheerfully got rid of a whole theatre set from Sunday, and we have a bare stage for tonight and special separate lighting and sound. So many, many thanks to Sam Fielder-Hawkins and his team for that. Many thanks too to Anne Dickinson and her team for doing all the admin for tonight's concert. Anne, as many of you know, is the registrar at the school and very much one of our unsung heroes. And I'm extremely grateful to her and indeed to all the people who have worked with her to get tonight's show ready. So thank you very much indeed. And then to a man who came to see me a few weeks ago, not very long ago, to suggest tonight's concert. Jamie Salles, our wonderful inspirational violin teacher here at JIS, and it's been an honour to work with him on this. I was delighted to be asked to conduct. I know he had his heart in his mouth when he asked me, because he had no idea whether I could do it. Hopefully I proved that I could. But I think he was sitting there poised to take over if I showed myself to be completely incompetent. But Jamie, it's been a wonderful privilege to work with you as always, and thank you very much for organising everything. And finally, and I know there are plenty of people that I haven't thanked, I'd like to thank the Philippine community here in Brunei, and particularly the Philippine Association in Brunei for all their help and support, the British High Commission for their help and support, our very generous sponsors for their support. Without them, this concert could not have happened. Thank you all. I really am going to leave the stage now, and I'm going to invite Triple Threat back to play a little bit more for us so you can thank them in your own way, and I shall certainly be joining in with you. Thank you very much for coming.